My beloved child. There is a reason you were guided to this moment, and there is a reason this message found you today. Before you decide to move on, before you let another ordinary thought distract you, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear may feel strangely familiar, as if your heart has been expecting these words long before this very day. Your soulmate's journey has not been as quiet as it appears. While the world continues to move at its usual pace, unseen changes have been unfolding behind the scenes. Small moments, unexpected conversations, silent reflections, and lessons learned have slowly been shaping a brand new chapter. What once seemed uncertain is beginning to take on a different meaning, and that meaning may involve you more than you realize. Have you noticed how certain memories keep returning to your mind? Have you wondered why your heart refuses to completely close the door on this connection? Sometimes the answers we seek are not hidden because they are far away. They are hidden because the perfect moment has not yet arrived. But now, something feels different. A new season is quietly approaching, and every experience you have lived through has been preparing you for it. Don't skip. Every sentence matters. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has been learning valuable lessons about patience, understanding, and genuine connection. They have discovered that true relationships are not built only on exciting moments but also on trust, kindness, respect, and the courage to grow. These realizations did not happen overnight. They were formed through quiet days, thoughtful nights, and moments that encouraged deep reflection. At the same time, you have also been changing. Even if you cannot always see your own growth, it is there. Every challenge strengthened your character. Every unanswered question taught you wisdom. Every delay prepared you to recognize something meaningful when it finally appears. Nothing has been wasted. Now imagine standing at the entrance of a brand new chapter. The pages behind you tell stories of learning, hope, and resilience. The pages ahead remain unwritten, filled with possibilities that cannot yet be fully seen. That is where this message invites your attention today. Not toward fear. Not toward doubt. But toward quiet expectation. Something beautiful often begins long before anyone notices it. A sunrise starts while the world is still asleep. A flower begins growing beneath the soil before anyone sees its colors. In the same way, meaningful connections often begin changing before visible signs appear. What looks silent from the outside may actually be full of preparation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is also your reminder not to let temporary uncertainty convince you that nothing is happening. Sometimes the greatest progress happens where human eyes cannot see. Every day brings new opportunities for growth, understanding, and unexpected moments of encouragement. Keep your heart open. Keep your thoughts peaceful. Continue becoming the person you are meant to be, because every step forward matters. As this chapter unfolds, pay attention to the quiet moments that bring unexpected peace. Notice the conversations that inspire hope. Notice the ideas that encourage you to believe again. These small details often become the first signs that a larger story is beginning to unfold. The next chapter is not asking you to force anything. It is inviting you to remain hopeful, patient, and ready. Sometimes the most meaningful changes arrive gently, without noise, but they leave a lasting impact that transforms everything afterward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is only the beginning of the message. The next part will reveal why this new chapter feels different from every chapter before it, and why the timing of this moment may surprise you more than you expect. A quiet shift is taking place, and it is happening more quickly than you realize. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments may help you understand why your heart has been carrying a feeling that words could never fully explain. There are seasons in life when nothing seems to change, and then there are moments when everything begins moving at once. Your soulmate may now be standing at the edge of one of those moments. Their perspective has matured. Their priorities have become clearer. They are beginning to recognize that the most valuable connections are built on honesty, patience, kindness, and mutual growth rather than temporary emotions. What makes this chapter different is not speed, it is readiness. Sometimes life waits until two people have learned exactly what they need before allowing the next page to turn. That is why delays are not always disappointments. Often, they are preparation in disguise. Every lesson, every challenge, and every quiet season has been shaping a stronger foundation for what comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine opening a book and realizing that every chapter before this one was simply preparing you for the most meaningful part of the story. That is the feeling surrounding this message. The past no longer has to define what comes next. New understanding creates new possibilities, and hope grows stronger when wisdom replaces uncertainty. Your soulmate may be reflecting on everything they have learned. They may be appreciating the value of trust, meaningful conversations, and the peace that comes from choosing sincerity over confusion. Quiet moments have become powerful teachers. Small realizations have become lasting lessons. Their heart is becoming more focused on what truly matters. As you listen, ask yourself one question. What kind of future would become possible if both hearts continued growing instead of looking backward? Hold that thought, because it may become more important than you expect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter is not simply about change. It is about becoming ready to appreciate blessings that once seemed far away. Sometimes life writes the best pages only after patience has completed its work. What felt delayed may simply have been developing into something stronger, wiser, and more meaningful than you imagined. Keep your expectations balanced with gratitude. Continue becoming your best self each day. The energy you bring into your future matters. A peaceful heart notices opportunities that fear often overlooks. Confidence built on kindness creates room for beautiful moments to unfold naturally. And here is the surprising thought that many people overlook. The next chapter often begins quietly before anyone recognizes it. It may start with a simple realization, an unexpected sense of peace, or a feeling that the future no longer seems uncertain. Those quiet beginnings can lead to unforgettable stories. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message is becoming clearer with every passing moment. The pages ahead are not empty, they are waiting to be written with hope, wisdom, and meaningful experiences. What comes next may reveal why everything had to happen in exactly this order, and why this season feels unlike any other. The next part uncovers the deeper reason this new chapter may be arriving now, and why its timing could surprise you in the most encouraging way. There is one detail that many people never notice, yet it has the power to change the entire story. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter is not beginning because of chance. It is beginning because both time and growth are slowly coming into alignment. Think about every unexpected delay you have experienced. At the time, those moments may have felt confusing, but now they seem to fit together like pieces of a larger picture. What once looked like a closed door may have actually been a quiet invitation to become stronger, wiser, and more prepared. Your soulmate may have been walking through a similar journey, discovering lessons that could never have been learned in comfort alone. Sometimes the heart needs silence before it can truly hear what matters. Sometimes distance teaches appreciation. Sometimes waiting reveals what is genuinely valuable. These quiet transformations often happen without anyone noticing, but they create lasting change that cannot be rushed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful sunrise. For a long time, the sky appears dark, and it feels as though nothing is happening. Then, almost without warning, the first light appears. Within moments, everything looks different. That is how meaningful life changes often arrive, not all at once, but gradually, until suddenly the entire view has transformed. This message invites you to focus less on what has already passed and more on what is quietly approaching. Your future is not limited by yesterday's uncertainty. Every new day offers another opportunity to grow, to believe, and to welcome meaningful possibilities with confidence. Your soulmate may now be recognizing qualities that matter far more than appearances or temporary emotions. Loyalty, understanding, kindness, patience, and emotional maturity become priceless when someone is ready for a lasting connection. These qualities create a foundation that remains steady even when life becomes unpredictable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another surprising truth. The next chapter often begins inside the heart before it becomes visible in the outside world. A peaceful thought, a renewed sense of hope, an unexpected feeling of clarity, these small changes can become the beginning of something extraordinary. Never underestimate the power of quiet beginnings. As you continue listening, allow yourself to imagine a future built on mutual respect, encouragement, and shared purpose. Imagine conversations filled with understanding instead of confusion. Imagine a connection strengthened by wisdom instead of uncertainty. That vision is worth preparing for every single day. Every challenge you overcame added another layer of strength to your character. Every unanswered question encouraged deeper faith in the journey. Nothing has been meaningless. Even the moments that seemed ordinary have been shaping the person you are becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most remarkable stories are rarely written in a single moment. They are built one page at a time, one lesson at a time, one hopeful step at a time. This may be the season where those pages begin connecting in ways you never expected. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit hopeful. Continue walking forward with confidence, because every step is preparing you for what lies ahead. The next part will reveal why this new chapter carries a deeper purpose than you may have imagined, and why the timing of this message could make all the difference. A remarkable moment is closer than it appears, and this is why you were meant to hear this part. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every word from this point forward connects directly to the next chapter that has been quietly unfolding behind the scenes. There are times when life seems completely silent, but silence does not always mean nothing is happening. In fact, some of the greatest transformations begin in silence. A seed grows beneath the ground long before anyone sees a flower. The sunrise begins before the first ray of light reaches the horizon. In the same way, meaningful connections often experience invisible growth before the visible chapter begins. Your soulmate may have reached a place where they see life through a different lens. The things that once distracted them no longer seem important. Temporary excitement has slowly been replaced with a desire for peace, stability, kindness, and a future built on genuine understanding. This quiet shift is more powerful than dramatic change because it comes from real growth rather than emotion alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now pause for a moment and think about your own journey. You have overcome situations that once felt impossible. You have learned lessons that could not have been taught any other way. Even when you questioned the timing of your life, you continued moving forward. That perseverance has shaped you into someone stronger than you realize. What if every delay had a purpose? What if every unanswered question was preparing you for an answer that would arrive at exactly the right moment? Sometimes we only understand the value of waiting after the waiting is over. Looking back, the pieces suddenly fit together, and what once appeared confusing begins to make perfect sense. The next chapter is not asking you to become someone else. It is inviting you to continue becoming the best version of yourself. Growth is never wasted. Every kind decision, every patient response, every hopeful thought adds another brick to the foundation of your future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another important detail many people overlook. A meaningful connection is not built in one unforgettable moment. It is built through consistent character, mutual respect, honest communication, and the willingness to keep growing together. These qualities create a future that lasts beyond excitement because they are rooted in something deeper. Your soulmate may now be recognizing the importance of these very qualities. They may be reflecting on what truly matters instead of focusing on temporary distractions. This inner clarity creates room for new possibilities to appear in ways that cannot be forced. True readiness arrives quietly, and when it does, it changes everything. Imagine opening a new chapter where fear no longer controls the story. Imagine stepping into a season where peace replaces uncertainty, where confidence replaces hesitation, and where hope becomes stronger than doubt. That picture is not created overnight. It is created one faithful step at a time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As each day passes, remember that preparation often happens before opportunity becomes visible. The strongest bridges are built before anyone crosses them. The brightest stars are already shining even when clouds temporarily hide them. Your journey is no different. Progress continues even when you cannot measure it. This is also a reminder not to compare your story with anyone else's. Every path has its own timing. Every chapter unfolds at its own pace. Some stories bloom early, while others take longer because they are being built with greater depth. Trust the pace of your own journey. What belongs in your life does not need to be rushed. The most surprising part of this message is that the next chapter may begin with something very simple. It may begin with a renewed sense of peace. It may begin with unexpected clarity. It may begin with one meaningful conversation, one fresh perspective, or one moment that changes how you see everything that came before. Great stories often begin with quiet moments that almost everyone else overlooks. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Keep your heart open to encouragement. Continue choosing kindness even when no one notices. Continue growing even when progress feels slow. Continue believing that every lesson has value. These choices prepare you for opportunities that cannot be recognized by a discouraged heart. The next chapter is not simply about meeting a destination. It is about becoming the person who is ready to appreciate it. Every experience has strengthened your wisdom. Every challenge has increased your resilience. Every season has added another page to a story that is becoming more meaningful with every step forward. As this message comes to a close, remember one powerful truth. Your future is not written by your past disappointments. It is shaped by the hope, wisdom, patience, and courage you choose today. The next chapter is waiting, and it carries possibilities greater than you may have imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part will uncover the final pieces of this message and reveal why this new chapter has the potential to become one of the most meaningful seasons of your journey.